Hi everybody, this is
Hi.
your host Ray Teo from IQI Canada, and today we have Lillian here. Say hi, Lillian.
Hi.
Yeah, just a New Year wish. Actually, is today is the third day of Chinese New Year. People always wondering, like in Canada, how do we celebrate Chinese New Year? Or it's the same for the Korean as well. It's a Korean New Year. So for people who doesn't know that, we're shocked to find out too when the Koreans are also celebrating Chinese New Year. However, here we have Lillian. Lillian, you've been our Markham team, right?
Yeah,
So, how do you celebrate Chinese New Year in Canada?
I celebrate Chinese New Year is the Chinese New Year Eve and the Chinese New Year. I usually celebrate with my family, have a very good dinner together.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
So,
and then if not the COVID, like based on the past few years, we usually go to the Chinese restaurant Yum Cha in the morning.
uh huh.
Yeah, and then they may have some like lion dance in the restaurant.
Uh
They
huh.
have fun together.
Yes, yes. Usually we go to the temple, right? There's temple here on Bayview and Finch. There it's called Zansan.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah,
dance.
people go there and then they start praying. The Buddhists they start praying there, and that's how they start the first day of New Year. So
Yeah.
it's the same thing wherever you are from China. So you're from China. Do you guys go to the temple at all?
Uh, yeah, the people will go to temple. From my Hakka culture, is like every family have kind of like temple, Gunyam and Buddha at home. So
Uh-huh.
we usually will pray at home. But some people also go to temple instead.
I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
thinking back when I was younger, my mom always go there, Jip Choi San, huh? That means
Yes.
receive the God of prosperity or the money god they
Yeah.
call it, right? So that's how they have it in the morning, like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. depends on the tongshu. Tongshu is a book. It's just like a Bible, but it tells you what is the time through astrology, right? So the
Yes.
time where the god will come by, the prosperity god of prosperity will come by, and you go receive them, right? So this is
Yes.
how it goes. Yeah. So
Um,
and also we stay all night, and then we same thing, right? You do you are you allowed to clean the house or shower on the first day of Chinese New Year?
we usually don't. We usually clean the house before the first day of Chinese New Year.
Wow.
And
So
then,
yeah, so it's the same thing.
yeah,
So
same.
in Malaysia, in China, it's the same thing, right? So in Canada, we also develop those kind of culture. So that's how, like when we do that, and they all have clean the house before the first day, and then on the first day, you're not allowed to sweep the floor. You're not allowed to shower, right? Is
Yes,
that
you're
true?
not allowed. Yeah, same thing in here.
Okay, so you see, no different, right? For the audience who is from overseas, if you are curious how we celebrate Chinese New Year, it's the same thing. We have a big feast on the night before Chinese New Year, and also we have, and then today is Wednesday, right? And then third day of Chinese New Year. Second day, usually you go to visit your family.
Like my culture is like usually the third date or the fourth day start to visit the family.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so that's why, but you do celebrate all the way. And a lot of people get this type of thing. Younger people,
Oh yeah.
yeah, we give this to our children, people that we go visit. We get give it to the young people, mostly people who do not marry, right? So this one is also the kachai, right? And they
Yeah.
call it. And then this is for all the good things. See, like when we are doing all this Chinese New Year, we always tell people, right? So these are the things that we we always look at, wishing them Kung Hei Fa Choi means a lot of things that you do, right?
Yes.
So we also say that a lot of good wishes,
Yeah.
right? And this is basically what we normally say when we meet people. We say, "Hey, Kung Hei Fa Choi." What is Kung Hei Fa Choi? Any idea, Lillian?
I would say like hope people to make fortunes, like getting more rich in the coming year.
Yeah. Yes, it's called wealth and prosperity. 恭喜发财. It means may your wish come true. Oh yeah, and we have this young lady who is here with us now. Say hi, Davina.
Hello, Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year. We were talking about 恭喜发财. So
Yeah, 恭喜发财.
where's my red package? Huh? You're supposed to
You
be.
are, you are, you are not qualified to rep packet.
So yeah, like I was talking about, people are always when they greet people, they say "Kung Hei Fa Chai,"
Mhm.
so that mostly you wish people with wealth and prosperity, right?
Yeah,
And then the second saying is usually say, "Hey, 万事如意" or 万事如意 in Mandarin, right? So
yeah.
this is what it actually do. Can Davina, what does that mean?
That means you can get whatever you want, and everything you wish will become true,
Oh
right?
yes, that means may all your wishes be fulfilled. Mean
Yeah,
whatever you wish for will come in. So this is basically what people always look for, right? And then
yeah.
also,
But kind of a very good one, right? You get
yeah,
everything you want. Oh,
yeah.
that's all.
Don't we wish, just wish, and then you get it. I'm
Yeah.
wishing for 649 striking tonight. Uh,
Tonight? Is it open tonight?
no, actually.
Okay.
I'll just kidding. And also, usually we keep, we're talking about the new year, so we keep a fish at home. So they call 炸鳞, huh? 炸鳞. It
Mm,
means you
it's
keep
time.
a fish in the house so that it represents something. What can you, any one of you tell me what does that represent?
Well, if I have fish, that was in Cantonese, because the fish is the same pronounced with the you. That means what you left. So that means that you have everything left. Like every year you left the money, you left the love, everything. So that means
Wow.
you are not use up all your wealth. You have to still have some money in your banking or in your bank, or yeah, that means 年年有余. I
Yeah,
guess.
that's it. 年年有余, that means
Uh,
you are full of abundances. That means abundance. Whatever you want, you have, you will not lack of, right?
yeah, you never
So
let off anything.
yeah. So the next, people always say, "Hey," they wish you the say "大吉大利," right? 大吉大利. And normally everybody knows, right?
Yeah. So traditionally, we usually get like a new pot of tangerine. I mean, the live tangerine in home, right?
And this one, right?
So
大吉
yeah,
大
but
利.
that's like a little tree.
Oh yeah, tangerine tree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so when we are young, we have that little tangerine trees, and
No,
in the
here you can get it
oh,
too.
is that?
I saw a lot near the mall on Highway 7. They have those kind of tree. So,
Oh, I should get
大学.
one.
Mm.
And then we
So,
usually put the red envelope
Yeah.
sticker on the
So when we are
tangerine
when
tree.
when when we are
yeah,
kids, we
you
help
put the
parents
envelope,
to
the red package hang down there so
yeah.
that every year you can get more of this, right?
Yeah, that's like a traditional part of the new year.
yeah. So those are the Fai Chun. Fai Chun is called the things that they paste on the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my niece, actually, my grandniece actually send me some of the her calligraph of the Chinese wording. So
It's
I
nice.
do, yeah. So that's what I was looking at the thing. She sent it all. She did it herself. She sent it to me in from thing. This is the thing that she sent it in. See here? Yeah, she did it
Oh, she's
herself and
good.
everything.
Oh,
So.
that's
But
his.
it's like a lot of these kind of things that people always talk about, right?
Mm-hmm.
So basically, is when we have this going, is like good things. Like when you see a young lady, pretty lady, you say, okay, 青春常驻 in Cantonese, 青春长什么长驻
True.
ah, what does that mean?
Always
So
80 years old.
yeah, let the young yeah,
Always
the yeah, let the
18 years
youngest to
old, not
explain
80
that.
years old, 18 years old. That means wishing you eternal youth, right? So
Mm-hmm.
those are the things that we do here in Canada too. Nothing different. So we always wish people good luck, always beautiful, always whatever good wishes come to you, and so on. There are tons of them, like 甜甜蜜蜜、财源广做、管进, and all 一本万利, so all this in Cantonese and Mandarin actually it assemble the same thing, right? Whatever we do, and
Yeah.
it's good wishes. So in Canada, we are no different than any other country. We pray to money God, and we actually celebrate with families. We give wrap packages. The more you give, the more you earn,
Is
right?
that
So
true?
the winner,
Yeah.
you gotta
Is
give.
Yeah.
that true? I don't think so. I just believe what the more I get, I don't want to spend it. Kidding, kidding.
They
Giving is
believe
good.
the more you give, the more you receive. So
Yes,
the
yes.
world goes round. That's how you keep the economy going. Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, it's pretty good. In Canada, is no different how we celebrate Chinese New Year. What
And
about?
it's
Do you cook a lot, Davina, at home?
well, that's a good question. Although I'm not a good cooker, but usually in the traditional, we cook at home at the New Year's Eve, right?
Hmm.
So, and you have to at least like eight dishes, I believe, 8 or 10 dishes. It's a kind of
Yes.
like
Six,
headache.
eight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So no matter how many people in your home, you have to prepare those dishes, and you have to make some good things like ho, we said ho, fa choi ho si.
发财
Okay.
好事
Oyster, right?
发财
Yeah,
好
oyster
事
and I think it's the fungus or mushroom. It's a
Yeah,
special.
yeah.
It's some
发
special
财
mushroom. Yeah, it's the same pronunciation pronounced for be wealth, right?
Yeah.
So and some like a special like a we must have chicken, right?
Oh, yeah.
Chicken. Yeah.
And fish
Yes.
and sometimes shrimp because aha in Cantonese is like laugh every day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because
Oh, it's
ha is
love.
still ha ha, right?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
happy.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Happy. Yeah.
Happy and laugh. So yeah, all those dishes are carries like a good wish and good for the whole family. So yeah,
So yeah, that's very good. So that's why we think that there's no different compared to Asia. People come here and our restaurants, right?
yeah,
Restaurants they have all the special dishes too, right?
mm-hmm,
And they have a good names for it. 红丸当头 啦, all those things that come in, they give you all the good wishes, right?
yes.
And they give special wishing names on the dishes that yeah, they make it really good.
Yeah, so actually, we carried all those tradition to Canada, especially in our community, right? And we celebrate it. Although this in the pandemic, we are not that go out that much, but usually in the mall and the plaza, they all decorated with the fashion and those like lanterns and those like flowers.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
banners, right? They have
yeah,
banners, four-letter wood banners. 恭喜发财.
yeah. That's the most common one.
Yeah. The four-letter. And also when we go to mall,
Mhm.
Chinese mall, they have performance, right? Before the COVID, they have this
Yeah.
performance from Hong Kong, from China. They all come here and they do sing. They sing for the people. So I went to one of the mall in the First Marketplace about 2 3 years ago, and they have a local singer. Plus, they have singers from overseas, right? Like Hong Kong
Yeah.
or China singers. They came over and they start singing all the traditional Chinese song. 恭喜发财, 恭喜发财. They start singing all those, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
And do you guys know that this year the TTC changed their subway to the
Yeah,
Ears of
I
Tiger?
saw the news. Yeah, yeah, they
yeah.
That's
changed the whole color
yeah,
into red color, and then they have the tiger.
yeah.
Oh, it's a year of the tiger. What do I
This
don't
year is
know?
the tiger year.
Yeah,
This
they painted the TTC.
They
yeah,
painted the TTC. I forgot which one, the blue line or the young finch line. It's they paint the TTC to the whole red one with the
Oh,
yellow characters that of character of tiger. It's
uh,
so special.
wow. Usually you see the real estate agent paint their face on the bus.
Well,
Yeah. So that is also one form of advertising in Canada. They paint your picture and your company in on the bus. So the bus will travel daily, 24 hours. It's a very good form of advertising. But again, I know it costs a lot of money to do that yearly. So, but again, people do that. So, and talking about that, I have some pictures that I can show how people in Canada, especially how I celebrate. Okay, let's go to my pictures and see here,
sure.
and then we can go from there. And can you see my face now?
No, it's too small, but we can see the God of
many
wealth.
gods.
Oh,
I
the
always saw that.
prosperity God. Can you see that now? Who is
Yes.
that handsome guy, right?
The
So
hands up because you're holding like the gold. What's the color?
That's why I got no more gold. I gave all my gold away. See? So I give all my gold and all the good fortune away to the people in need. So I don't need it. I got enough, right? So
Yeah,
I'm so
you are.
happy that I have two of the beautiful ladies here be my hosting this thing. And then look at this one here. So we celebrate. I have my Chinese. Can you see my Chinese costume?
Yeah,
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 yeah.
I have red, blue, and gold. Those are all mine actually, but I lent it to my friend. So this is how I celebrate. And then I have a lion dance. A little boy here. I do teach.
Oh,
Yeah, so I do teach lion dance in school, the local school. So I've been doing lion dance for many years. I used to do it when I was young, and this is how we celebrate. Look at the tree behind. We decorated the place with all the ang paos, the red package, and then with the
uh-huh.
balloon and everything at my taekwondo school. So and you see, this the person in red is my master, and then the other in blue is my Si Dai, my
Oh,
brother, who trained with me for almost 25 30 years. And now you can see, look at me, I'm still so handsome, and things go on like that, right? With a
yeah,
new
yeah.
Chinese uniform, traditional. In Canada, we celebrate that, so you can tell. And then these are all the children who came, and they
Oh,
get
that's
all
so
the red
cute.
package from me, and they are my students. And I also teach them how to do lion dance. and
Well,
it's a
yeah, talk
small
about the
little
lion
village.
dance. It's really traditional,
Yeah,
and it's I would say that when we are young, we see lion dance every years and every occasion that we celebrate things, right?
yeah. So next year I'll bring invite you to come see my lion dance team, and they
Nice.
are from the school. I teach them
I would
from.
like to be the one that
Yeah,
with
you
the
see.
band.
Oh,
Yeah, this is my one of my student who is doing the
Oh.
lion dance, and I coach them. This is in the primary school, North Aging Court, and that's how we do that. And then and they perform it to their school, and which is good. Canada, we have this Chinese culture in school, and then I talked to the principal. Principal is a Canadian lady that
Mm-hmm.
have me. I go there and train the kids every Friday before
Mm-hmm.
the Chinese New Year, like 4 months before Chinese New Year. You see
Mm-hmm.
that there's a behind here. There's a lady. It's an Indian girl
Mm-hmm.
who is doing the drum.
Mm-hmm.
So also, every races they come and they try to understand. They join the lion dance group and they do the lion. So which is different. And here's the lion group team, and then the lady beside me is a principal of the school. And look at my team. We have Indian, we have Chinese, right? We have from African, Canadian African
Mm-hmm.
girl, and we're all actually doing all these things, going from there. And then we train them. We have three lions doing the dance, and which is very very fun. And also talking about that, this is the dishes that we actually enjoy is called yu sang. You only get it from lo sang or yu sang. You only get it in
Oh,
Singapore or
I I
Malaysia.
think I think Lilian's hometown do that too, right?
no. Oh, yeah,
No.
No,
Guangxi. Yeah,
No hay.
Guangxi doing that.
lo
Ah,
hei
Low
or
oh,
hay.
sang. Yeah, and this is the
南斋
fish.
红糖.
There's the fish in the middle, and then the rest are carrots. Carrots represent dong tao. These are all the things that you get, and then you get the a lot of stuff. You got peanuts in the package. So everything you eat here, you see here,
Uh-huh.
uh, is always resemble something. The fish means 年年有余. That
Mm-hmm.
means
Mm-hmm.
abundance every year. And then you have the pomelo. It says pomelo a little bit. Pomelo here. It says taikat taile. Pomelo is a kind of like a fruit. And
Oh.
yeah, carrot means hongwan dong tao. I mentioned before. And then you see the cucumber, the green, right? The
Mm-hmm.
green here and the green here a little bit. They represent youth, eternal youth for the young ladies.
Whoa. We should
Ah,
take more.
yeah. So that is all different. And then they sprinkle all they still have those little sesame seed. They sprinkle over. You cannot
Mm-hmm.
see it here. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
then it's sprinkle. It called 招财进宝, whatever that
Mm-hmm.
comes in. So this is the thing, and then they put the plum sauce. Plum sauce will say like 一本萬利. That means will give you 10,000 times of profit whatever you put in. So
Mm.
it's different. As you see, this fruit is called yisang, or only mostly I think in Malaysia and China and Singapore.
Mm.
So it's not a traditional. It's the Asian type. Okay, and then they have deep fried wonton. It shows mun tei wong kam. So the wonton noodles is not here. They will spray over. However, there are more. And then, of course, we have all these dishes here. This is the dish that we celebrate with my friend. So we have lots of fish, lots of
Wow.
shrimp, and this is a traditional Malaysian Chinese restaurant. And we went there to enjoy with some friends.
We should go sometime, right?
Oh,
There you go. And these are my Malaysian friends who celebrate how we do it on the Chinese New Year. So you can tell outside, it's snow and it's winter. Okay, good. So those are some of the pictures I'm sharing just to show you that we actually do all this thing in Canada, nothing different. If it's in Malaysia, we tell people that, I think we celebrate the same.
Yeah,
Right?
it's kind of good that we can feel the same thing in our home country, right? So that's kind of part of the culture, and we celebrate the same way, and made us still feel like more have our own community culture here.
Right, that's it. So I think there's no different in Canada. We celebrate the same, we work as the same. So just I think weather is almost the same, right? If you live in China on the northern part, they have
Mm-hmm.
snow, they have everything. Except in Malaysia it's four season.
Mm-hmm.
In Thailand, they are all four season the same. There's no four season. So I think in Canada we are no different. We have good food in restaurant wherever you want, and today now we are open. So we are done with all those things, right? So it can be done properly, and then there are lots of restaurants to choose from. Chinese restaurant, Malaysian, you got European. Hey, seafood area too is good. So lots of things. Well,
Yeah.
so and then your family, or so Lillian, your family is here or no? Whole
uh,
family.
my personal family was in China, but
Oh,
I usually celebrate them with the video like talk like the WeChat and WhatsApp.
yeah, yes,
Yeah, just to keep in touch. But basically, like the good thing in Canada is like everything we can get in supermarket and restaurants is
yeah.
basically the same thing we can get in China. So that's the good thing in Canada. We can have every like Chinese stuff in here we can get.
Yeah, you know how I celebrate my Chinese New Year? Oh,
Mm.
I have my durian that I enjoy so much, right?
Oh, durian.
Oh.
Oh,
Look, I was enjoying durian. Can you see the durian? I should post it up here in
yeah, I
Canada.
saw it.
Yeah. So, but the Malaysian durian, oh, I can get it here. So it's so
Wow.
good. It's Musang King. So I got it here, and it is really, really yummy. See it?
You can tell from your face.
You can tell?
You can
No.
tell from your face. It's yummy.
Oh yes, yes. It's called is Mao San Wong, right? They
Yeah.
have it here in a package, frozen. Of course, it doesn't beat the best if you go there and eat it yourself
Mm.
there. But again, you cannot have everything. So give and take. We're lucky that we can get everything here, even though the price is higher. But we don't have to pay for your air ticket. So sometimes, if you desire it, just eat it. Right? Life
Uh-huh.
is short, so we can go. You like durian, Davina?
Yes, I like
Oh, very good. Next day I'll bring it to the office.
office.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe somebody who don't like
no,
it. Well, you don't
Uh,
you don't like it, Lillian?
I like it,
you like
Yeah,
it too?
but
so
my husband don't like.
it's
Oh,
okay. We
okay.
can.
I don't
We
buy.
see. So we'll kick the people out from the office. If they don't like it, they will get out.
They're
But
cool.
we can get everything here. So we are no different whether we are in China or in Canada. Chinese New Year, we do celebrate them, and we still there are lots of temples here we can
Mm-hmm.
go to for people who believe in Buddhism or Taoism.
Yeah.
So they are not no different. So today's broadcast, I just want to let everybody know that Canada is also a good place that we celebrate all every culture. even though we don't have a holiday for that day.
Mm-hmm.
However, the teachers do encourage that, we try to see to make it a public holiday on in Choyat for the student. If the students start not going to school and for one day, they might declare a holiday, right?
Yeah. What's the
Yeah,
point if the student not in school and only the teacher there?
yeah, that's what happened. They tried. So when my daughter was younger,
Mm-hmm.
I take her out from the school, and then the attendance will be low, so that they just to show the Canadian government that Chinese New Year is
Mm-hmm.
important. Our population is going to go up, and then we'll just push for it, just like Christmas, just like Jewish holiday or anything, right? So if
Mm-hmm.
we get enough numbers, we can do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
We definitely support that.
Yeah,
Can I
yeah,
tell my client I'm not working on that day too?
yeah. We do sometimes. You have to work. You have to work. You have no choice, Davina.
Okay, got it.
Sometimes all depends only on a very important issue, right? When you have a $5 million deal to do with, you still have to go, right?
No, actually, no matter how much is the deal is, we have to. It's
Uh,
must, right?
okay, good, good, good. So I think broadcast. I think is good enough. Davina, Lillian, you have anything to say to the audience?
Last word, 恭喜
Um,
發財.
yeah, 恭喜發財，心想事成.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so that's all. That's because you have money, you have everything you wish can come
No,
true.
no, no. You
That's
got money, you got everything. 青春常駐. That means
oh,
forever
that's
you. Money cannot buy. That's what I
yeah,
want.
okay. Okay.
And that's what you ladies want too, right? So, okay.
Well,
That's good. And thank you for today for being here, Davina and Lillian. And it's a great time. And 恭喜發財.
恭喜發
And
財, Happy
especially for
Chinese
you
New
too,
Year.
right? 青春常駐.
Yeah, thank you so much. That's
Okay.
what we need.
Okay, bye bye, audience. Bye bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Yes, okay, bye.